Assalamu alaikum everyone! Greeting of peace to all of you brothers and sisters. So today guys, we're going to have a reaction video about Mr. President Macron's speech against Islam. Yeah, so it's been a very trending video, whole world, or I mean globally, about what was happening in France against Muslims or against Islam. Yeah, so without further ado, let's start it.
The French president arrived in the Paris suburb of Les Mureaux to deliver a speech on separatism. Emmanuel Macron said there was no place in French society for divisions along religious lines. The biggest threat to France's values and secular law, he said, was radical Islam.
Ce à quoi nous devons nous attaquer.
What we must fight is Islamist separatism. It's a conscious, theoretical, socio-political project. It's repeatedly at odds with the values of the Republic and often leads to the creation of a counter-society.
Macron said that Islam around the world faced problems. He said he wasn't stigmatizing Muslims, but some disagreed. What some people tell me here is that rather than focusing on so-called separatism, Emmanuel Macron would do better to work more on reducing unemployment and alleviating poverty, realities that can push people to the margins of society.
It is a subject that hides the real misery. It's like redecorating the facade of a building but not the inside. Yes, there is crime, but what creates it? It's a lack of projects or jobs for young people. Local associations here have no money, minorities are not helped enough, and some neighbourhoods are just ignored.
Neighbourhoods like this one. At a charity food bank, it's survival, not separatism, that's on people's minds.
The new anti-separatism law aims to erase religious divisions, but for some the proposed legislation is more likely to reinforce them.
Macron's speech comes 1 week after an attack in Paris outside the offices of the Charlie Hebdo newspaper. 4 years ago, 2 police officers from Les Mureaux were killed by a man who claimed allegiance to ISIL. The new anti-separatism law aims to erase religious divisions, but for some the proposed legislation is more likely to reinforce them. Natasha Butler, Al Jazeera, Les Mureaux, France.
Okay guys, for me, this video says something a lot. Yeah. First of all, guys, let's go to positive things because we always want to be positive in any ways. Yeah. So for me, based on this video, like it's all about politics at all. Like there is problem with the economy and like a lot of people is jobless on that country in France, and they really need to strive just to just to find a living. Actually, in any countries it's very normal. Wherever you go, there is like a rich people, medium people, and poor people. So it always happening, but it is always depends on the government itself. Yeah. How the government is handling the, the present of being a leader. So positive side is for Mr. President Macron, to be honest, I cannot blame him why he is pointing out Muslims. Yeah. Because first of all, I want to be honest, very honest, okay, that I can say that he is ignorant in terms of, in terms of Islam itself. Actually, he's not pointing on the beliefs of, beliefs of Islam. Like, I mean, how we believe, how we portray Islam itself. He's not pointing on that side. What he's pointing is, he's blaming Islam that there is a big poverty in France because of a Muslim people. And he want to have a separation between French people and Muslim people, which is, for me, it's very impossible to be happen. Yeah. Yeah. So, actually, we cannot blame him to the highest level why he said that. Because first of all, he has zero knowledge about Islam. Zero knowledge. So, we cannot just, we cannot just like judge him for that matter. Okay? And one thing more, the positive side I see on this video is the people who is living in France, okay, they living peacefully, like they are working very hard, they are finding for a living, and they don't care about political issue. Some of the countries, you will find the countrymen, they are doing rally, or they are doing these stops, or they are questioning the government, this and that. A lot of things is going on in different countries. But what I see in this video is the people of France, whether they are Muslims or belong to other religion, they are living peacefully and they love each other. Yeah. So it is very good indication that the people in France don't interfere with the political issue, because they just want a peaceful life at all. Yeah. But we cannot remove from one country that the positivity and negativity. It's always there. Anywhere we go, it's always there. Because we have different perspective in life, we have different beliefs, and we have different characters and mindsets. Yeah? And let's talk about the negativity. So the negative side I saw on this video is Mr. Macron is a president, okay? So for me, I cannot point out any religion just because of my economy. No, it depends on the leadership itself. If you are a great leader, there's a lot of possibilities that your economy is good as well. Because as we saw on this, as we saw in the video, the people is trying their best very hard, to cooperate with the government. They're working very hard at all. But the projects, and the job is very limited. So of course, when there is very limited job, expect that the economy will become very down, right? And one thing more, it shows a threat. Why I say threat? Because when you are pointing out the religion out of the economy, so you can threat any religion at all. And you should not do that, because you are a good leader. If you are looking at yourself as a good leader, you should not interfere with any religion, whoever it is, and whatever they do in terms of beliefs. Because beliefs, you cannot change it. No matter what happened, you cannot change it. Yeah. And third one is, in this generation, the kids are very smart enough to understand what we feel and what we say and what we do. Whatever we do on this generation, the kids, they keep that on their memory and they will mimic that for sure. So whoever is watching and understanding this video, most especially for the kids, it is not beneficial for the kids to see this video because it shows a lot of hate at all, which is very embarrassing, as a president. It's really, really embarrassing. Forget about politics at all, but let's talk about the manners. I believe that Mr. Macron grew up in a very nice family and well-oriented family. But on this act, I can say that he is very wrong. Very wrong at all. Because first of all, okay, for example, like, I am a Muslim, okay? And there is atheist on my right side. And there is Hindu on my left side. And there is Buddhist on my front side. And on my back side, there is Jews. Okay? So I cannot push them just because of their religion. No. At the end of the day, we share the same oxygen. We share the same planet. We drink the same water. We eat the same food. Okay? So without all of this, we cannot live. Am I right? So, yeah, sometimes like we have to be very careful about the words that we have to throw because, see, we don't want to promote hatred to everyone. Okay? And I do believe that Mr. President Macron has a good heart and maybe it's just like a mistake or error or something. We don't know. Or maybe because of the bad experience. Okay? From people or something like that. Or it might be just like a political issue. We may never know. So, my advice here is just like, all of us, cool down. I am a Muslim, but I don't hate France. Okay? I don't hate those people who doesn't know about Islam because they don't know how beautiful Islam is. Okay? And Islam is a very wonderful religion I'd ever seen. Okay? And it depends on the Muslim. Muslims are just a human being. But Islam is a religion of peace. So, that's all, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this video, this reaction video. So, if you have comments, please comment down below. And I hope that I'm not gonna get a lot of bashers because of this reaction video. And please keep on your mind, we should be in peace, all of us. And yeah, just want to say thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. And please, please, please don't forget to subscribe, Reaction with Noor, and press the notification bell down below so you'll get notified whenever I am uploading a new video. So till next time, Masalama. Peace.